Yo, what's up guys? So today's video we're going to talk about what you guys can do in the meantime to wait for 2.0 and how to build Carlotta. Now to pre-farm her is relatively really easy, and there's things that you guys can do if you guys are unsure and what you guys don't want to waste any materials. So I find that this could be the best way how to do this without wasting resources like that. We're just going to get right into it. So what we've seen here already, we see in the teaser that Carlotta is going to be a gun user. Like it's a no-brainer. You already know that she's going to be an ice gun user too. Let's keep all of that into consideration while we build her, so we're gonna do it right now. Now to build for Carlotta for her echo set, I would say do not do the cost for echo. Do not do it. Do not do it. I will say that right now is because you guys know every time when they drop these patches, when they drop these new like 2.0, 1.3, 1.4, whatever, they always might have a new force echo, just like the Fallacy return for Shorekeeper. So we never know. With 2.0, they might have new boss echoes that will probably benefit these new units. So I would say stay off from the 4-star cost echoes and focus on the 3 and the cost 1 echoes for Carlotta. You're gonna want to build her with ice, so you want to do glacial set, or you could do moonlit set, or if you're feeling kind of like you good, you want to mess around a little bit, you could do lingering tunes too. But I wouldn't recommend glacial set and moonlit set. Maybe her damage deal cannot be on par to the damage deal, so if you want to use her for like a damage deal sub DPS, I don't know how she plays yet, but I feel like this is the best method to do it, so that way you guys don't waste no resource, so you guys could have a backup set. So focus on cost 3, cost 1s, pretty casual. Just make sure you get crit damage and crit rate on there on the cost 3s, cost 1s, whenever these new units drop, because it's a damage dealer, and for substats, I feel like as long as you guys could just get any sort of type of damage deal substat, I think it will be wonderful with these damage dealing sets, and you could just focus off on that and don't worry too much about it. Make sure you get your crit rate and crit damage, just the basic stuff. I will say don't do the 4 just yet. Don't do it just yet until we gotta wait until it gets close to release, and they might introduce us with new boss echoes just like how they did the Fallacy return. Then we will really know, so that way you guys don't waste materials, you know what I'm saying? So do that first. Do the cost 3, cost 1. So for her echo set, that is pretty much it. Really basic, really easy. You guys are gonna be getting just the regular stuff for the gunners like you guys would with Chisha and Mortifi and them. Make sure you guys have enough money, and make sure you guys have enough stuff to boost up your character and stuff to boost up your character's weapon. Now that is really important. And then the one thing that I really want to talk about is her weapon worth it to pull. Should you guys save to pull for this new gunner DPS weapon? I will say yes. The reason why I say that, because as of right now, Wuthering Wave currently, we do not have a good gun 5-star weapon or just a good DPS gun in general in the game. If Carlotta release as a main DPS glacial, I guarantee you that is gonna be the first gun weapon in Wuthering Wave that is gonna have decent DPS damage. You can either use it for stat stick, or you can either use it for anybody else, or just Carlotta herself, because you guys know that whenever they get these weapons, it's really good for the character. Because all the guns you guys see that we have right here, they're all 4 stars. They could do low dish damage, but you know what? They fall way behind from all of these swords and all of these claymores, because oh my god, they're so weak. They are super weak. So I will say, if this new 5-star gunner comes out, that new 5-star gun is gonna be totally worth it, future long run, or just like it's totally worth it to pull, because you already know they're gonna cook with that one, because it's like one of a kind at this point. And I say it's really good to save up and get this. So if you guys are ever considering whether it's gonna be a good weapon or not, I say wait till it drops, look, see how it is, but just keep in mind with the mindset of you're gonna pull for it, because we don't have none of that in the game right now. And if they do release that, I think it's really valuable in Wuthering Wave. So one other thing that I really do kind of want to like really get into too is just the boss, the weekly boss. You guys know that all of these gun users, you guys see kind of like in a pattern, right? Because you guys see that they use Bellborn. They use Bellborn to buff all of their abilities up, their forte. The boss weekly, if they release a brand new one, like the new stuff like Fallacy, we're gonna have to wait until then to see whether they're gonna have a brand new boss for us to use that boss materials as a weekly material to use for the new characters. So we're gonna have to wait until then. But if you guys cannot wait and if we're not too sure, I will say you guys could probably farm for the Bellborn, because all of these gun users use it, and the new 5-star unit Carlotta is gonna be a gun user. So we can only suspect that it's gonna be the Bellborn that's gonna be used for a forte, but don't take my word for it. I could be way off. So just keep that in mind if they do drop a brand new boss with a brand new material for these brand new characters. But if not, I will say I'm 80% sure it's gonna be a Bellborn. So take that with a grain of salt to conserve your stats. stamina, just make sure that if you guys are low on money, it's always going to be around 3 million for a character. So make sure you have around there that much amount. If you're like around 3 million and you just want to save a Carlotta, I think you'll be in the okay 3 million, 4 million. I think that's in the perfect spot. And then if you guys gonna keep grinding, we have like a month or 2 weeks left, and you guys want to keep grinding for the character resonance potion, all that, build vertically, don't build horizontally. I will say it's gonna be kind of rough out there if you do grind like that. So I think it's better to build vertically, so that way you guys don't waste resource or waste much stamina if you guys are free to play, you guys really want to pull for Carlotta. And if you guys haven't already know, for the Tacet field, the best way to tackle these Tacet field will be this right here, whether you get the glacial with the electro set, or you could do havoc with the moonlit set. I feel like those are the two best Tacet field you can start tackling right now if you guys want to build up for Carlotta and future unit, because you know Carlotta is ice in the future unit, where the second banner we're gonna be having right now is gonna be Yilin and Sheng Liao. So that's gonna be a double. It's gonna be 2 birds with 1 stone, and maybe future unit. So it's, you already pre-have those, so it's a good way how to do it. And you got the little girl, the little new unit. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a havoc. If you moonlit set, it's always good. It's always good to have really good moonlit on the side. With the havoc too, that's a plus. So with these new characters, as they line up, they come line up like that. I feel like those are the 2 best Tacet field you guys really can tackle and save up for the new future units. And last but not least, the best way that I will say how to prep for Carlotta is to find a unit, a sub DPS unit or a support unit, glacial perhaps, to really support or boost that new glacial gunner damage. I'm thinking it's gonna be Jeje, or you could use Yoo-Hoo. I don't know how this new unit is gonna play, or you could use Yang Yang, because Yang Yang, she's a complete package of support. She could really buff up. Maybe if that new unit really needs to use liberation damage, like just like that, you could probably use Yang Yang just to come in and do all of that, build it really quick and make that new unit really strong. Could probably spam her liberation, who knows. So there's a couple options, but I think those are like your best options. That's another way you guys could really prep for Carlotta. So I feel like once you guys put all of these together, build vertically, you guys should be just fine just for Carlotta, and get ready for Carlotta and her weapon, because I feel like these new units is gonna be insane. So with that, guys, ends the video. This is all I gotta throw out there. Just help those who don't know the game yet, or probably is really new to the game. And I feel like this might help some of y'all, or you guys already know, and I'm looking like a total jackass. I probably said something wrong, but hey, there it is. That's the best way I can really put it. Good luck to your grind, good luck to your Echo Rolls, and good luck to your Carlotta Rolls, and whether Yinlin or Sheng Liao. And with that, guys, like, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I also cover a bunch of other things. So yeah, look forward to it. And I also do live stream here on YouTube every Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7ish p.m. and Friday through Sunday I will be resting for YouTube. So catch me until then and catch my new videos and support the channel if you can. If you can't, it's fine. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Catch you on the next one. Bye.